Welcome back to the channel once again with some more Armareforger. Now this video, it's kind of a little bit different today. What I'm going to be doing is just kind of going a little bit in depth on both of the sniper rifles that are available in vanilla Reforger. Just know that doesn't have any mods or anything. This is the vanilla game, and we currently have two snipers, one for the US and one for the Russian faction. So I'm going to be breaking down with the snipers. It comes with three different types of ammo. So you've got the FMJ, the armor piercing, and you also just have the regular ammo. So you can see here the FMJ, armor piercing, and I just have I think they call it special bullets or something, but I just look at it as regular ammo. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be comparing these three different ammo types at two distances. The first test of 100 meters. As you can see, I've got this soldier down range. I've got him sitting at 100 meters. And I'm just going to compare it, and then we're going to move, after we do the test on the three different ammo types at 100 meters, we're then going to proceed to move him down the very end of the runway, which is approximately 500 meters, and do the test again with each three different types of ammo. And I'm just going to show you the results. Alright, so first test, 100 meters. Regular ammo, special ball. So that was right in the midriff. So that's a kill. Straight up regular ammo. That was mid torso on the body armor. Kill for the first one. Again, regular ammo, torso. That's another kill. Again, kill. So the regular ammo at a distance of 100 meters, that's 3 kills. So that's the regular ammo. Just make sure I detach this quickly. Get the bullet out of the chamber so it's completely empty, making sure we are using the right ammo. So that was regular special ball ammo. What's that? AP, that's armor piercing. So this one will be FMJ, full metal jacket. So let's try this at a distance of 100 meters. So FMJ, 100 meters. Not a kill. Very close. 95% damage. Torso. No kill again. Even less. 85. Again, FMJ, third shot, 100 meters, torso. No kill again. Around that 90% range. Again, we'll make sure we take this out. Get the bullet out of the chamber so we know it's completely empty. Armor piercing, AP. So, first shot. Again, no kill. Even less. Got about roughly 80% damage on that one. Armor piercing. Torso shot, number 2, 100 meters. Didn't even knock him unconscious. About 70% that time. Third and final shot, armor piercing, 100 meters. Torso. So about 75% for that one. So now we're going to move it up to 500 meters, which is all the way down here at the end of the range. Now, if you're wondering, just really quick, I'll show you, how do you know it's actually accurate in meters? I'll just show you really quick if we bring up the map. So as you can see, I'm about here along this retaining wall, as you can see, and it goes to the road. So each of these grid squares are 100 meters. And as you can see, it's not too straight on, so if I bring this handy little protractor out, kind of move it up, we'll rotate it. We'll get it right in line with the retaining wall. And as you can see, the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they're obviously meters. As you can see, 0 to 1, 100 meters, you can tell that's about one grid square. So if we go all the way to 5, which is 500, it's just near the end of the runway, as you can see. So first shot, 500 meters, regular ammo. It's going to be a lot harder to hit cleanly. I'll try my best. So it's done about 50% damage. Now this is all cut, but I am, I'm deleting, so I'll just put them back in so they're full health. So second shot, 500. Now I feel like that kind of hit, again, around the same spot, maybe a little above the hips this time. Hasn't killed, has knocked him unconscious. 40%, so around 60%. So third, final shot, 500 meters, regular ammo. So again, similar to the first shot, around 50% damage. So you're getting, if not half, a little over half of their health taken at 500 meters away with regular ammo. So FMJ, 500 meters, first shot. More, so around 70% for that first one with the FMJ. Second shot, FMJ, 500 meters. %. Third and final shot, 500 meters, FMJ bullets. 50% again. Alright, now time for the armor piercing, 500 meters, AP. Again, no bullet in the chamber, made sure I've ejected it, so it's the correct ammo. 500 meters, armor piercing. Yeah, considerably. So that's about 75% armor piercing first shot. Again, look, I know they're not completely accurate shots down to the dime of the exact same spot, but it's too inconclusive. I'm just trying to show you an average damage of each ammo at a certain distance of long and short range engagements, and I feel like we are getting a pretty good idea. So second shot, armor piercing, 500. Around 80%. Third and final shot, 500 meters, armor piercing. Yeah, again, around that 80% mark for the third and final shot. We're going to move on. We're now going to be testing the Dragunov. I believe that's what it's called. SVD, sorry. So now we're moving on. We're now going to be testing the SVD for the Russians with the 3 different ammo types at the 2 different ranges of short range and long range, just to what you're seeing, and we're going to compare the results. So first test, 100 meters, regular ammo, SVD. That's interesting straight off the bat. I was expecting the Dragunov to be the same as the US M16 sniper. I was expecting that to kill the mid shot, but only about 90%. Wow, around 90, almost 90% for that one too. Alright, so third, final shot, regular ammo, SVD. Yeah, around 90%. Went around that off, 85, 90% for the regular ammo, which is honestly really interesting. I definitely was not expecting that. So FMJ, first shot, 100 meters, torso. Wow, Wow, almost. Geez, you'd almost put that down as a kill, 99%. Alright, FMJ, second shot, 100 meters. Torso. It says health 0%, but he's unconscious. I just find a potential bug. Bohemia, take note. Again, FMJ, 100 meters, third shot. 1% again. Wow. Now this would be interesting. Incendiary and armor piercing. Still no kill. Unless. About 85%. Second shot, armor piercing, 100 meters. No, even less. 70%. Final shot, armor piercing, 100 meters. %. This SVD sniper, it is only got, I think it's a 4x scope. So I think this might be considerably more harder to hit at 500. So this is 500 meters, regular ammo, attempting the torso shot. This is ridiculously going to be hard. I mean, if you snipe with this, I'll give full credit to you at this distance. It's around 50% on the first one. Regular ammo. The second shot, 500 meters, regular ammo again. That was a hit. Again, around 45%. Third and final shot, 500 meters, regular ammo. That was a hit. 57, 45% again. Let's move on to FMJ now. Looking at about 40% on that first shot. 40% damage. Second shot, 500 meters. 35%. Wow. Third and final shot, 500 meters, FMJ. I think that was slightly higher. So it was showing at about 75% there. Final test. Armor piercing, 500 meters. This I think will be interesting. Yeah, about half, 50%. About 45%, so close to that 50. So, third and final shot. A little bit extra. About 55%. So, versing them against each other themselves when it comes to the SVD and the M16. I believe that's what it's called, the M16 American. I might even be completely getting that wrong. But anyway, the M16, by far, it does more damage than the Dragunov itself. And look, I keep calling it a Dragunov SVD. I think I've called it Dragunov a few times. But that, in my right mind, I was not expecting at all. I assumed that the SVD, it's built heavy, it's built tough. I honestly thought it would have hit a lot harder. But doing these tests and looking at the results, I mean, you're not even getting a one-shot kill in the torso with any of the ammo types compared to the M16, where the regular ammo, I got 3 kills in a row from the first 3 shots in the torso. And that was against Arma as well. The M16, it is considerably stronger compared to the Dragunov in all aspects, which I find incredibly, honestly, as I'll say again, I was not expecting. If you're rolling with the US, the best loadout to use. If you're going to be using short range, you're going to be infiltrating bases using the iron sights, up in the face and you're not going to be shooting at a distance, the regular ammo, I think it's called special ball ammo, use that. We used 3 shots at 100 meters. It killed every time. Torso shot without a doubt. If you're going to be using it at a distance of around 500 meters or a bit less, I can't really see sniping from further than that, as it is incredibly difficult to hit shots. But around that 500 meter mark, your best bet is definitely the armor piercing. It did, the most damage. I know the shots weren't completely accurate in the same spot, but overall, from the 3 individual shots that I took, your best bet is the armor piercing, without a doubt. And this armor piercing, it can go through vehicles as well. It can hit, you can actually shoot through BTRs at a close range. I can show that in a video, but you can shoot through BTR's armor. You can injure players inside of it as well, so there's another kind of side to it. The Russian side. And look, we had a few interesting ones at the short range. The FMJ at the short range. We had a shot there in the torso where it literally said 0% health for the US soldier, but obviously he was not dead, he was unconscious. So that kind of confuses me a little bit. I reckon if you're getting around the armpit region a bit higher, that should be killing them one shot. Longer range, look, honestly, it would be the armor piercing again. And it is incendiary, so I think it's even more effective against vehicles itself. I have read some comments where, if you shoot into the engine blocks of vehicles, of Humvees, stuff like that, it does do considerable amount of damage, probably even helicopters too. I just kind of wanted to showcase this and kind of give you guys an idea on, the best kind of ammo to use. And look, I think, like I said, I was not expecting it for the US side of the M16 to be considerably more damage. Wasn't expecting it at all, but look, if you guys like this kind of video, you want to see more stuff just like this, please let me know in the comments below. I have just started a Discord channel as well. I'll leave that in the description. Feel free to join that. You can talk. I've set up a bunch of different channels. I'm not really familiar with Discord, if I'm being honest, but it's kind of got a simple layout on there. If you're interested in joining that, that will be in the description as well. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.